has been so messed up. At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here. I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun.
Or did David dig Doug? Did Doug dig
After all the
David's
work
garden?
Steph did,
Or did David
it's
dig
amazing
Doug's?
that she would drop everything to be there for Mike. Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig David's
I know.
garden? Or did David? Did
Se
Doug dig
exercitando.
David's garden? Or did David dig Doug?
Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department. Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love is a lie?
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to whatever happens.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's?
Hey, Samantha. Shh.
Ué, tá rolando treta ali?
Nathan, please.
I can't do it. You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me. And the football team will just bully me more.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad,
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name.
Caraca, esses pais opressores são sinistros, mano.
You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
yes.
Ah,
Good.
por isso que ele tinha essa característica, mano. O pai, pô, era mó
Break a leg.
opressor, mano.
I'll see you after the show.
Por isso que gerou, mano. E eu vou dizer, vou afrontar
Here's
mesmo.
pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Nathan.
Fuck!
Que merda tá rolando, hein?
Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad? Or did you? That was a joke.
Coitadinha, né?
No. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
When I'm super pissed, the last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. But maybe it's what I need. Nathan acted like he didn't want our help yesterday. But he was probably glad we tried, even if it didn't work out great.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. That's actually super helpful.
Slut shaming?
Sluts shame themselves.
Another witty rebuttal by VC. Boys changing tent. Thanks, but no thanks. Rachel?
Doug, dig, David.
Victoria. Cebozinha. Caraca, essa safadinha aí tá batizando o chá, mané.
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever... Victoria slipped into that drink. Even though Steph's not here, her stickies still lay down the law. Hey kids, who wants to dress up like Big Bird's fugly cousin? I wouldn't be caught dead in this. Okay, this mask is actually pretty sweet. I hope Rachel gets to wear it. Adding putting on makeup to the long list of reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage. Victoria Chase is actually a pretty talented photographer. Muscle relaxers?
Coming, Rachel?
Hurry now before your tea gets...
What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only. Or are you only here to try and sabotage the play like you sabotaged my homework? God, you're pathetic.
Caraca, a safadinha queria drogar.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever. Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks. Hold up. Did you hear that?
Hear what? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I hear it now. It sounds like Mr. Keaton's calling for you.
He is? Oh, he probably wants my thoughts on the set dressing. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
What's going on? Bitch, dosed your teeth. That is the least surprising thing ever.
Eu já sabia que ia acontecer isso, por isso que eu já escolhi.
Problem solved. Damn, Chloe Price. What would I do without you? Have super relaxed muscles, I guess.
Mr. Keaton's busy with Nathan. I'm sure he'll call on my aesthetic sensibilities soon. In the meantime, let us drink. Oh, make sure you drink it all. Your instrument will thank you.
É muito muquirana, né, cara?
I am so grateful to have such a kind and caring friend as you, Victoria.
Aw, samesies.
Caraca aí. Por isso que o pessoal fala, né?
Victoria,
Calma aí.
don't take this personally, but drop dead.
You are literally the worst. Anyway, I'll see you out there. Break a leg.
Isso que tu tá falando.
So,
Por isso que as mulheres falam que a amizade de mulher é falsa, cara, viu? Ela fez a merda e falou assim, ai, bebê. Cara, que é muito muquirana, cara.
that was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
Mr. Cretan, I have revelations to reveal. Rachel Amber is on drugs. Look at her. Her face is so blurry and pretty. She's clearly been drugged. I mean, drugged herself. She loves drugs. Don't you?
Touché, fates. Touché.
Caraca.
What? Oh, no. Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no. She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Agora você vai, né?
Damn it.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
The best part of being kicked out of school is never having to worry about getting kicked out of school. Poor Drew. He was just trying to keep his...
chega.
I seriously have to memorize all of this? Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
É muito estranho. Ó, sai aqui por trás aqui.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. I want to play her part. Hey, I sat here yesterday. I wish I could throw that at Rachel for getting me into this. Ugh, that killed my eyes. All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Yea, I have pointed thy tempest, and, forsooth, it was the pointiest tempest I ever...
Será que eu tinha que decorar esse texto mesmo, cara?
The pointiest? Then I'm well assured. The king's own ship lies pierced upon this storm. Well done. Who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried... Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Yes!
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere. I'm definitely supposed to do something with this. Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle in troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
I don't think I can do this for much longer.
Poor weary spirit. Be of cheer. Thy labors I shall sweeten with a gift. What is't thou canst demand?
My, equality?
No creature may come near to equal Prospera. That lies beyond my power to bestow.
My liberty.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly, it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that in the name of
Acho que
liberty
vai rolar
is
beijinho, hein?
what sayest thou to my most hopeful
Galera,
wish?
desculpa eu estar quieto que eu tô prestando atenção na história. Foi mal aí.
Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done.
Caraca, essa é toda retinha, mano.
Admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem. What the hell just happened?
Strangeness of your
Was
soul,
that real?
heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
As wicked do
Damn,
as
Nathan.
ever my mother brush, with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both. A southwest blow on ye, and blister you all o'er.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Oh ho, oh ho! Would it had been done! Thou didst prevent me, I had peopled else this isle with Calibans.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but it is a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My
Ela
charms
assumiu o lugar
I'll
da
break. Their
Chloe.
senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
E acabou?
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Olha lá a mulher do amante do pai dela. Qual é dessa mulher aí, mano?
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You were... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now is pretty good.
É, como foi?
The whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out.
Eu quero beijinho.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it. I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was... Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this. Yeah, but, like, eventually. Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage? We can't just... Why not? How far could we possibly get without a car? I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard. I was just seeing if I could. Well, can you or can't you?
Eu vou ver todas as opções, depois eu...
Yeah, I can.
That's hot. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Caraca.
What about money?
Deu logo na lata aí.
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right. Of course you don't. Fine then, drama queen.
Não foi dos seus pais, foi do seu pai, pô.
What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
I'm feeling like an indefinitely long road trip.
That sounds like the greatest idea anyone's ever thought of. You and me, driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious
É a única opção. Aí eu opto por uma coisa, sei lá, deixa ver o que vai dar.
And one day, you'll be at a gas station fixing the brakes, and some guy with no shirt on will come up.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be like, "That's so hot that you know about cars." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Olha o papinho dela. Doidinha pra colar o velcro.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Dá beijo.
How about,
Agora eu quero ver.
Oh.
Vai rolar, vai rolar, vai rolar, vai rolar. Oh, yeah.
Convincing enough?
yeah.
Holy shit.
Nossa, hein? Que beijo, hein?
Right?
What is this stuff?
I
Cinza,
think
porra.
it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
Caraca, mano, elas se beijaram, consegui.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Tá muito engraçada, olha, com essas ironias dela, cara.
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off
Daqui a pouco eu vou fugir com a tua filha.
Don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time. With the Ambers, what could possibly go wrong? Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Pra você ver, né?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Caraca,
Thank you.
mole.
We're
Cortei o
fond of
mal
her as
pela
well.
raiz.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither. So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly
Caraca.
was. We're very proud of her. I had
Tem
no idea.
coisa
they were
boa
going to
pra
do that.
dizer, cara.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
They say all news is local, but damn.
Cara, mó escroto, mano.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though. How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash. Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Easy to see who wears the
Caraca,
literary
o cara tá
pants around
investigando,
here.
mano. Será? A Rachel tinha uma vida perfeitinha, mano.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow
Vamos
way
dar
more
uma
boring
sentada
and
aqui. É coisa rápida.
way weirder than I
O
imagined.
vídeo já... Não sei
It's
se eu divido
crazy to
esse
picture
vídeo aqui em
Rachel
dois ou se eu
growing up
faço
here
um só.
and being happy here, at least before she met me. And everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and... Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit. Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit. Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework. Solving it.
E aí, o que ela vai fazer, cara?
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, To be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
Caraca, ele é muito grossa, mano. Sem educação nenhuma,
Something
mano.
about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
Caraca. Ela não tem educação
Can't tag
nenhuma,
this
mano.
while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
Yes, Chloe?
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not.
Caraca aí.
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it. No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though. It's off to the table with you. So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Caraca, com essa fraqueza.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, We're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for. Yet, I'm not sure I buy the narrative you laid out this morning in the principal's office. Rachel is not known for following along with anything she doesn't want to. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Something else?
Duty calls.
Cara, que maluco muito,
Good chat,
muito
Mr.
escroto,
Amber.
né?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Chloe?
Cara, mó escroto, né?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it. Yes, Chloe?
Yeah. What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I didn't really read it.
Yes, that was apparent in your performance.
Ouch. Sick burn, Mrs. Amber.
I'm sorry, was that mean?
No. I deserve it. So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it. Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
Tem que ver o que eu vou fazer pra essa mulher sair daqui pra mim. Deixa eu ver se tem como grafitar.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Passou na bunda aí.
Yes, Chloe?
What else?
Eu não acredito que ela
Feel like
fez isso,
I'm
velho.
getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and... finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo. Got it. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Tá deixando ela
Yeah,
estressada.
that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Crap. I'm
Quem
so
gosta de
clumsy.
confrontar, né?
Rachel,
Se eu soubesse, eu tinha
will you
confrontado
come help
você,
me
seu
find
otário.
another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard.
Caraca, aí ela largou o verbo, mano.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
day has... This day has been so messed up. At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here. I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun. After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mike. Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug?
Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department. Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love is a lie?
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to... whatever happens.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.